I'm back in Spain for a week, and it got me to thinking that I'd share some thoughts on how 2 years ago when I first came to Spain, not through choice, but I had to step away from posting on Instagram due to making pictures on film and having no lab / no money to develop them. And a lot of them pictures I'm still working my way through developing and looking at. If you'd have told me like 3 years ago that I wasn't posting on Instagram daily or at least 2-3 times a week, I would have been like, what the hell? But by not doing this over the last 18-24 months, it's been so good in terms of how I feel about my own pictures and how I feel about my own progress. And it was always one of those things that I'd heard people say, like, because essentially it's a dopamine hit when you post, and maybe I've transferred that onto other things, like making videos or what have you. But it's the best thing I've ever done in terms of progressing my own self-worth in my own pictures. I think more people should maybe try it. Definitely doesn't have to be cold turkey. It can be, small phases. Could be, a couple of months, could be a week, but it's definitely feels rewarding now that I'm into a moment in my life where I feel like I don't feel pressure to post, and I don't feel like judged that I'm not posting. Before I show some pictures that I felt reluctant on posting when I was posting frequently on Instagram, I'll just say that I was so reluctant to post pictures that we all know that don't do well or people don't expect to see on Instagram, and that's been so therapeutic for me to just walk away, because I actually value the pictures that I love taking and not the landscapes and not the really obvious street photos that are really aesthetic and actually don't align with what I want to document, especially when I'm out in Scarborough or when I'm here in Spain. I want to obviously capture moments, and I want to capture things that, even if it's like a really basic landscape picture, I've gotten away from that thing of thinking, is this gonna go with my work, or is this gonna go with my feed, or when shall I post this? That's super toxic. So I'm gonna dedicate this video to some pictures that I've forgotten and that I really love, and maybe because it's on YouTube, they're not singled out and they're not solely stared at, and they're part of a bigger collection of images. They feel together. So that's a really good change and I would suggest it to anyone. If you want to make a change right now, I'm not saying don't post on Instagram, but I'm maybe saying, think about posting less, because I actually value my pictures and don't see them as, something that other people look at to make me feel good. So keep taking pictures and enjoy the pictures I truly, truly love. So